Hello. And I did not set this up correctly. There it is. Okay. Welcome to Donkey Kong Land. I don't know anything about this game. Except like a little bit of what I played. I think there's a lore to this. But I've also not set that up. But I am curious, what does the manual say for this? Boop. Is that right? I guess it is. Hold on, let me pull up the manual for this. Welcome back. Not welcome back. Welcome to Donkey Kong Land. I said there'd be Donkey Kong. In July. What the fuck? He went through a warp gate. Is there weird-ass lore in this game? Let me see. Oh my god, there's like actual lore. Hold on. Big discovery, big news. Let me get that up for you. It's a very late stream, but I was busy today and I wanted to do something. Something that was an RPG. Where is it? There it is. And let me just... Boo? That's a little too zoomed in. There we go. So this is Donkey Kong. And this is crazy because the manual's like color. A challenge for Donkey Kong. I guess we only need to read that. But look, we got lore. In character. A challenge for Donkey Kong. Cranky Kong, aging video game pioneer and primate patriarch, swayed back and forth in his rocking chair as he rested his grand ape Donkey Kong and his little buddy Diddy Kong. Well, I've got to admit, your last adventure was a bit more successful than I ever thought it would be, he jibed. Of course, put a few fancy graphics and some modern music in the game and kids will buy anything nowadays. Donkey and Diddy tried to discreetly cover their ears as they stared down the jungle surrounding Cranky's cabin. The old ape continued his taunting. Back in our days, understand, we had an extremely limited color palette to work with, and we still made great games. No way you could duplicate that feat, Donkey, my boy. No siree. Cranky had been going on and on like this for what seemed like hours, and Donkey Kong had finally had enough. People like Donkey Kong Country for more than just the fancy graphics, you old coot, he snapped. Number of colors, the resolution, it doesn't make a difference. It was just plain fun. Yeah, and we worked hard fighting K. Rool and his goons, Diddy chimed in. Both he and Donkey still had the bumps and bruises to prove it. Cranky nodded his head knowingly. Two youngsters had predictably risen to the bait and swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. So you're saying that adventure like your last one beats us even on 8-bit system? Like Game Boy, for example, Cranky said slyly. That's right! DK explained without hesitation. They joined in accepting the challenge. We would let the Kremlin steal the banana horde again, and this time we'll get it back on Game Boy. My god. Diddy boasted. Hey, a golden opportunity to get out of DK's ridiculous guard duty training. Golden opportunity to get out of DK's ridiculous guard duty training? Is this like actually tied up? Oh no, he's like guarding the banana horde. I thought he was like guarding the crystal coconuts. Like, is this actually tied to the cartoon? No way. I'll believe it when I see it, Cranky scowled. I'll call old K. Rool and arrange everything. You'll wake up tomorrow without your bananas. Donkey and Diddy looked at each other, realizing that they'd been set up. This time, the Kremlins will hide your bananas in new places all around the island, Cranky continued gleefully. I'll tell the king to spare no expense and bring out some new tricks and foes for you too. No more cushy adventuring for you two, no siree. Donkey could barely contain his anger. He was hoping he could just loaf around the treehouse tomorrow after all. The banana bowl was on. But he wasn't about to let the old ape get the best of him. Bring it on, old ape, bring it on! Was all he said as he stalked out of the treehouse. He was gonna get some sleep for the adventure ahead. Oh yeah, what else does it say? And any funny things? Jump, roll, climb, swim. Get 100% miss find every secret, don't care. Saving your game. If you collect all the letters to spell Kong in a level, you'll be able to access the save game screen. Oh, so it's like Crash 1. Oh, okay. And then select a slot in which to save your progress. Up to 3 different games. A level to reach choice to say game for select an A, B, or star. Barrels, buddy barrel, continue point. Okay, and the stage, the warp Kong tokens. The big coins you'll find in some stages are Kong tokens. In the bonus level, you can cash in these tokens for a chance to win extra lives. Espresso and Ramby. No Winky and On Guard? I understand getting rid of Winky, but no On Guard? Damn. New areas. King K. Rool's gang of Kremlin comrades have scattered Donkey Kong's bananas in all new areas of Donkey Kong Island. Some areas may look familiar, the layouts are totally different. Plus, there are many all-new locations, like Kremlantis. Can't tell if you can see this. Okay, you can't see. The gigantic complex of ancient ruined temples is almost completely submerged. Wonderful. That means there are plenty of chomps and other biting fish swimming about, waiting to take a piece out of the Kongs. Big Ape City! Travel by Zeppelin to Donkey Kong's favorite stomping ground, Big City. Guess New Donk City wasn't available. Say that familiar skyline might bring back fond memories, but don't waste your time sightseeing when there are Kremlings around. Gameplay Galleon. King Garu's leaky old ship is crewed by his cookie Kremling accomplices. Players will need to climb the rigging to seek out the banana stash there. Chimpanzee Clouds. At the peaks of some of the highest mountains, Donkey and Diddy will venture out into the clouds for a sky-high adventure. Okay, do we only have like 4 worlds? Is that it? Okay. I see. New baddies. Hogwash the Flying Pig? Flying pigs? Something's not kosher in Donkey Kong Land. Like Neki, these porcine pilots patrol the airways. And we seem to violate Kong's airspace at any of our doomed moments. Nemo. Large shell-dwelling creature that chases down Donkey and Diddy when they're underwater. Fangfish. This be the one that got away. Some new quack enemies are even bigger than Chomp's ape-eating shark. Ape-eating shark. Makes them even tougher to avoid. Hard Hat. This mole's on patrol looking to dig the ground out from under Donkey's feet. He's in charge of the Mad Mole holes. And Swirlwind warning. The Swirlwind can either help or hinder Kong's progress, depending on how you approach it. Jump on top and it serves a convenient, if a bit swirly moving platform. Approach from the side will be damaged by its windy vortex. Cranky's advice. You think I'm gonna give you any advice? What's the matter? Can't handle the heat? You're on your own this time. What? Ah, come on. Stop your sobbing, living. Come tell old Grampy Cranky your problems. Oh, he's got a heart on. Extra lives are key to long-term success. As many as you can in early levels, and you will need them in the later levels. Trust me. You can't jump attack every enemy, expect to be successful. You need that kind of treatment. Likewise, not every enemy can be defeated with a roll call. The voice is completely changing. Take it slow when you first explore a level. Some enemies are pretty well camouflaged and might be hidden, waiting to spring out at you. Might be black and white. But we're not gonna... That's not our problem. Speaking of hidden, you have ways to get secret bonus levels. And no, I'm not gonna tell you where. My final piece of advice is, first you don't succeed, try again. And if you don't succeed then, take an easier hobby, like knitting, for example. That's all the help you're gonna get. Now get out there and stop some Kremlins. Sheesh, back in my day. Enhancements. If you have a Super Game Boy adapter, you can play Donkey Kong Land on your TV through your Super NES. Maybe this will make it easier to see the details of the fully rendered graphics of the game, so you get a more varied color selection and a fully rendered screen border. 1 second. Is this Super Game Boy compatible? I forgot about that. Get the manual out here. I forget how to do that. Handhelds. What am I using? I forget. No, this isn't right. I forget how to do that on BizHawk. I wonder. This is a very impromptu stream. Okay, I'm using Gamate, that's right. Console mode? No. Yeah, I forgot to set that up. That's fine. If we don't beat it tonight, I'll worry about that next time. So, let's actually play that game. Donkey Kong Land. Is it... I mean, now I'm curious. This is such a wacky stream. I'm tempted to just look around. Oh, and hello, Commandor. Are my redeems not working? I didn't hear that. When did that go off? Hold on. Mario, where are you? Well, it sounds like it's going. No, wait. Pause this. What is usually the problem when that happens? I forget. Stream is already messy, and it's been 15 minutes. Reminds me of the old days. It's been so long since this happened. Just double check. Is it just that? No, it's all of them. I see one vertical pixel for the game. Yeah, that's normal. I just have it cropped to specific mode while messing with this. I forget what that's through. I'll worry about that next time. I'll just remove all the sound ones for a minute. Look at that screen then. I don't know, maybe I do want to mess around. I know I said for a minute, but that was a second. I know. What was the other way I do with Super Game Boy stuff? That was with, like, Visual Boy Advance. Yeah, that's right. What if I change this to, like, Game Boy Color? And then reboot. Oh, well. Yeah, that's not too good. Is it just the one color? No, there's more color. I guess this works. Alright. Let's go in and see if this game is gonna be fucked up or not. Look at that tiny ass Donkey Kong. He is so mini. So scrungly. Alright, so it said something about getting bonus coins. So I've never played these versions. I guess 8? It's quite strange. I guess we got Diddy and he's gone. I guess it's like remixed levels from Donkey Kong Country. Well, there is a run button this. But I'm already impressed that there's a save function in this game. Like, even if it's a bit arbitrary. Like, Gex didn't have that. I'm glad Diddy is gone. Don't say that. He's a valuable member of society. Some of you will say that, like, the only way to play this game is with Diddy. There is an anti-Donkey Kong assessment. Because DK's a bit unwieldy. So I see there's hearts in the corner. And maybe I didn't say anything about... What the fuck? Bonus? Whoa! This is already reminding me of, like, Sonic 8-bit. Being very, like, crunched down versions of the games. Okay, now I'm Diddy? Okay. I guess DK just died. I was thinking of the other rapper. Yeah. Okay, it's a cute looking checkpoint crate. Or checkpoint crate. I am thinking of Donkey Kong or a Crash. Get him. Okay, yeah, and busting the walls. It's very clumsy, and now we're underwater. There seems to be, like, not really much a rhyme or reason to all this. Which is kind of what I expect. Okay, so your one-ups are in the bottom left. Those are the little hearts. I see. So I have no idea if this game is gonna get fucked up or not. Okay, I've been meaning to play these for a while. Now we are Kong. Okay, yeah, we can save now. Is exclamation mark mean 100% or not? Okay, now we're in the snow. Okay, it's all mishmashed together. This game has unique music too, which is kind of impressive. Like, they put work into this. Again, I am a guy easily amused by minute things. By the littlest of details. It's alright. It'll be alright until we game over and I lose all progress. But I won't lose all progress. This isn't like Gex. There's a lot of think fast and get the balloons. But this is good for today. I didn't want anything crazy. That's why I'm not like finishing Persona 3 tonight. Because like, I mean, I guess that would also be simple. That's just grinding. Just like that, huh? But I don't want to grind tonight. Okay, anything down here? No, no secrets. Okay, you can't roll barrels in this. I guess that'd be too much. That'd be too wacky. Can I, like, still slam the ground? No. No one used that ability anyway. Yeah, this is when you have to go slow and... So you never know when BS is gonna happen. Get more letters. Get me out of here. As long as we get to save every level, that's like fun. Ba ba ba. DK Kong. Donkey Kong. And we're back here. It looks like the sprites are like kind of glitching out. But I don't know if, I assume that's not normal. Get the benefit of the doubt there. Yeah, I was thinking of taking the day off. By the time I was thinking that, I already clicked go live. Just subconsciously wanted to stream. I was today celebrating my mom's birthday. That's why stream was so late. Cause like my whole immediate family was around. Spent time playing games. Oh. It's even more abrupt than like this NES game where like if you just fall in a pit, then you just like it does like cut to to, like, just black. At least you get to see a balloon pop. What? I guess you could have also been playing Top Gun. Why am I over there? But, I didn't want to do that. Mystery. What does that mean? You know, I've never played, like, Donkey Kong. Not the arcade game. I mean, like... the Donkey Kong Game Boy game. And I don't mean this Donkey Kong Game Boy game. I mean, the one where you play as Mario. Against Donkey Kong. And DK Jr.'s there before he, like, disappears forever. Rare DK spray. Holy. Never seen that before. So when do I cash in these coins? This Gang Blood Galleon remix is kind of neat. I'm liking, like, the music. It's neat renditions of it without being, like, exactly the same, but shit. I've really fallen in love with these, like, not ports. This and, like, Sonic 1 and 2 8-bit. Which aren't really, like, the same game. They're, like, their whole own thing. I'll say I prefer this to, like, the advanced versions. The advanced ports of Donkey Kong Country. That's more of a, like, why would you ever play this now? Whereas you might appreciate that more than just, like, this. When, like, you could, when that was, like, the only way to play it portably. But, like, who cares now? Okay, you can't jump from the rope. That makes sense. Like, I could logic that in my head. Now it feels weird when you jump off. There was something down there. No? Oh. I was for a split second thinking of saving this for, like, the 25th. Actually, you know, I should change the title. Just in case. Not just in case. Because, like, Christmas doesn't really track if it's not the 25th. No! Oh, that just kills you. Okay. If you fall too low off screen? Maybe I got hit by a bee. I guess there's sometimes you can jump upward and sometimes you can't. It's a little thing you gotta understand. What am I doing with the explosives? What am I doing, Diddy? Eh? Bonus! An espresso. Who in DKC1 I'm not really the biggest fan of. What the? Okay. I always see them as like a liability. And they're only used in like one level. Oh, okay. Use the bombs to blow it up. And then you choose your path? That's neat. It's interesting. You get choice. Strange. But new and interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, I used like all my coins I collected. Well, I got like 3 lives from that. Was it worth it? Dead. Why is from Yoga Wave? Like, they just like ascends. It's Avatar of Diddy Kong. I gotta be careful. Okay, there is like physics to it. I don't know how I jumped higher. And they were changed. Guess if you don't hold it, you just press it. Which I don't think is how it works. Timing in this is weird. Oh, that is strange. You gotta, like, jump after you bounce. What the fuck? That's bizarre. You get, like, a weird double jump. It's so... it feels weird. Did he? There it is. Okay, I gotta be more careful getting all the letters. They're like my life, my soul. God damn it. Well, I could try and find that end. But it could be anywhere. I deserve for that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the physics in this game. Especially with, like, jumping. Okay, does this kill me? No, this is bonus. Okay. That's where the end is. Yeah, it feels so weird. Yo, did he? Or DK? It feels like I'm breaking the game, but it has to be intended. Okay, I see what they want me to do. They want to do that. Give me the end. I would very much like to save my progress. I kind of like the idea of like having to earn saving. It can only be used in like specific games. Like I wouldn't like it in everywhere. It's more interesting than just getting a password. Come on. I'd very much prefer to never deal with these tires ever again. Go! I keep missing that by like a pixel. That's awful. Did that count? Okay, I did. I should have went the other route. I regret everything. Oh my god, I'm actually going to game over here. All the lives I are just gone like that. I see these armadillos are still the spawn of the devil. Nothing has changed. Yeah, it's like you need to build momentum for that, but like the running doesn't work as you think it would. Like, it's easy if you don't stop, but you kind of have to stop. Okay, there. Dang it. And I didn't have a Diddy? No! Whoa. Severn, thank you for the raid. Welcome. What were you up to? I hope it went well. I'm in my ass beat in Donkey Kong. Old style. And hello. Let me get you a shout out. I hope whatever you were up to went well. Were you also playing Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy? Just came from Final Fantasy VII, I see. Well, thank you for the follow and thank you for the rate. Not Seven or Devern is not your name. I have been misspelling things constantly today. And Final Fantasy VII is a good game. I've been thinking of replaying it. I've only beaten it once, and I was kind of like not really paying attention to what was going on. Got my ass handed to me by a big Roomba, I see. There we go, that's all we had to do. Get me out of here. Big Roomba. I'm trying to remember what that is. Can I, like... No, I can't, like, do separate saves? Okay. And how do I get to the other level? Can I, like... Okay, you can go back. And hello, Flo. How are ya? We're back on the boat. As long as I never have to deal with those tires again, I'll be happy. So far, this is an interesting port of Donkey Kong. Port? Remake? Not remake. Version? I'm not hating this. I mean, after playing so much Sonic 8-bit, I think my standards have lowered a bit. Like, this actually, this does look a lot like Sonic Blast. I don't know, I need to play that again to see if that was interesting or not. Under 5 boss fight? You know the game, are you though? So if you just want to sell the surprising little. Yeah, I was trying to think, was it the vacuum robot? It's the only one I could think of. Yeah, the only time I played through Final Fantasy VII, I had like my nose in a guide telling me like when all side quests unlocked and what to do when and what I was gonna miss out on if I didn't do now. I was like, that's neat, but then I'm like, I'm not really paying too much attention to the game. That's why I'm not too into guides these days. Only for emergencies like Tulip. You put a hole in your guidebook? Eh? I'm trying to think what I could have said. They had that. Oh. It was like a only through guidebook. I say a lot of things, okay? Yeah, the wiki got above my stream manager, yeah. It's an easy thing to go into. Yeah, it's a must of Final Fantasy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you'd only know if you, like, looked it up. But you're still the age where, like, they hate stuff just to make you buy a guide. Shoutouts to the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide that just has a bunch of, like, tabs on it. There's side notes that say to learn more about how to do this, like, about this secret, go to the Play Online website. And it's just like, you buy the strategy guide and all it tells you to do is go to the website. Then it's like, what's the point? And, like, I'm not even sure if that website still, like, does that. It's the Play Online website, which is, like, exclusively for Final Fantasy XI. And it looks right out of 2001. Screen size and all. Screen resolution and all. And I'm not the only one who feels things they have to say those. I put my nose in a guide. Oh, yeah. I had to sniff out the secrets. I guess I would put a hole through it with this... of this shenaz. I had to get a phone that, like... with a big indent in the middle. Actually, no, I rested on my nose. Has great utility. Where are these snakes coming from? Only not as bad as Kingdom Hearts though. Which that game was engineered to make kids beg their parents for a guidebook. I never played Kingdom Hearts. The plan of Kingdom Hearts is always like, I'll play it in like maybe 4 years, or maybe 14 years. I bet missed the point where like I'd have like childlike whimsy and joy looking at like Sora team up with Aladdin. So I think the only way I'd have enjoyment out of it would be if I'm as old and curmudgeoned as possible and jaded. So we have to wait on that. I say as if I'm not going to get impatient one day and just be like, you know, I'll boot it off. Careful. Like, I played a lot of Square Enix and Square Soft and Enix RPGs. Not sure if I'd enjoy it, but I gotta try. Dude, this is fucked up. This is deadly. These snakes are fucked up. Get me out of here. What? They're not gonna DK barrel? They not just get a DK barrel. Strange. And he's surprisingly tight in the time. It's like Donkey Kong. Whoa. You shouldn't have turned to the that side, DK. Why would you do that? That one was on. The guidebook didn't come with the game. I had the internet. What? Guidebook's coming with the game. It's always an interesting thing, like with Earthbound. Whenever I do the Earthbound streams, you know for a fact it's gonna be on screen the entire time, because that has soul, man. That thing's a beautiful work of art. Like, yeah, sure, there's typos and like misinformation. Like they get things like completely wrong. But you get to see like little clay dolls, play figures of every enemy and character in the game. So like you're not gonna look at that? It's like half the game. It's World 1, sorry, fucked up. Usually it takes like halfway through the game for DKC 1 to get like fucked up. You get to like the snow mountain. And it's a then they get spicy with it. I guess we already did go through the Snow Mountain. That was level 2. That can't be what they intend, but it sure does work. What? Careful, careful, careful. Let's not go up there. Sounds like a terrible idea. These like snakes seem like completely random. Like they just like show up if they're off screen. They can lead you into like unwinnable situations. God, are these tires gonna be everywhere in this game? I hate them. They're so weird. They perfecting wiki experience before you get a game like these loads of misinformation, misinterpreting the game, or just completely made up. I mean, like for the most part, the Earthbound information is all right, but sometimes they get like chest loot mixed up, or what enemy shows up where. Careful. Get me out of here. And we got to the end of World 1 with as many lives as we started. Not ideal. Oh, never mind. I guess you can always go back and farm lives. I never have to do that in Donkey Kong these days, because I played them so much. But this is like a whole new world. Well, they do roll. Can you ride one? I should have checked. Sorry, Buster. Well, it's like that one level in like the tree area. What? See, this is much easier. Shouldn't have said that. You can time the vultures instead of just like hoping you go through. It's kind of nicer. We do need to go back to Sonic Blast. I mentioned that earlier. It is on like the AVGN game criteria. And, like, I did, like... Whoa. I did, like, beat that. Did I beat it? No, I didn't beat it legitimately. So I don't have any record of doing that. I could say for Sonic Labyrinth, we could never return to that. Because I've beaten that legitimately multiple times. But I need a fresh opinion on that game. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, I want to go back to Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I say that like it's begrudgingly. I like 8. But it's a lot of time, and like I still have to beat Persona 3. We still have to actually like win. I didn't want to leave, but okay. Really need those lives. Oh god, they got ice physics in this game. Oh, and the barrel physics are weird. Are different. You stay, like... You don't lose velocity. You see that shit? The fuck was that? Hold on. Hold. Hey, Donkey Kong Land, this game is jank. Sure is jank. What is that? That's gotta be like a super warp. Hello, Namington. Okay, let me get my lives first. Oh, what am I doing? That was terrible. Alright, I gotta remember I'm Donkey Kong. The man who can defy gravity. I can just do it right. In the PAL region, the jank is essential. Thoughts and prayers. Oh! Is this worth it? I mean, the checkpoint was like right back there. Fucked up machine. Dude, I'm trying to jump after that, but like I lose too much gravity. There's too much gravity. Or it's not working. Is this worth it at this point? I probably could have just beat the level. But this is interesting. We gotta stop doing that. Some weirdest about the game is just death to pitfalls. Yeah. I gotta go from like here. There we go. Get me out of here. Just had to go the other way. What the fuck? Stingray boss? Is this... Am I doing it right? Oh yeah, it's like a Mega Man boss. It just gets faster. How much more of this? Yippee! Right, now I guess we're at Atlantis, you know. I guess the boat sank. Dude, all these Donkey Kong games, these Game Boy Advance ports add At Atlantis. I crush it. I haven't seen much of the cartoon. I've only seen, like, the first 2 episodes. Mainly because Asha was watching them while playing Manhole. I never grew up with them. For a while, like, I saw footage of them, but I was, like, horribly confused. And hello, Scarf the Smith. There's, like, some YouTube poop I saw that, like, of, like, a Super Mario World cartoon YouTube poop, and it, like, spliced in footage of, like, the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this, like, some commercial? Like, I didn't know it existed for a bit. And, like, Cranky Kong was talking. I was like, whoa! There was a Donkey Kong cartoon? That has to be good. Good could be subjective. Yeah, we'll say the music is good in this. It's original tracks too, which I'll always appreciate. A few years ago, I was streaming, like, all the Donkey Kong Game Boy Advance games. Well, I streamed all of Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 on Game Boy Advance. I refuse to do Donkey Kong Country 2 on Advance. Like, I played, like, a level or two, and, like, just hearing and the renditions of the music from Game Boy speakers, and, like, looking at, like, the ugly sprites on GBA, it just, like, I couldn't handle it. That's, like, the entire reason I could stomach that fucked up game, is that it looks great and sounds awesome. So you take that away, and I lose a lot of interest. A hold. This is where we get the pen and paper and grade this. Yeah, that's an interesting enemy. It's like a blooper. This music's quite good. I'm glad it isn't like exactly aquatic ambience. Because then you're competing against the greats. So, like, if this music is original and doesn't sound as good as, like, DKC1, if it didn't, then, like, but it was, like, the same song, just worse, then, like, it just made me I wouldn't be happy. If it's its own thing. It isn't Donkey Kong Country 1. And if it was bad, I'd be like, whatever, they're trying. But if it's, like, solid, that's even better. Now, this room's the sun of the weather, and if you see so I need a cold shower, lovely meeting you. It was lovely to meet you, 707. I hope you have a good night and a good shower. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta do the monkey wiggle. It's crazy that On Guard isn't in this. He's like perfectly punctual in these games. He like shows up more than Rambi sometimes. Isn't the case with like after Returns. On Guard used to be like in every game. This is rough, trying to see the camera Can get by with, like, the water levels in DKC1, because, like, I played them enough to memorize. There's a whole new ballpark. Ngara's in line 2. He is? He wasn't in the manual, so I'm just assuming he isn't. It's funny that, like, playing this after the Gex Game Boy Color games, this is much better. Like, translating the long as hell Gex 2 levels into, like, 2D Game Boy Color form without saving. Okay. The Dark Underwater levels in Land 2, which is fucked up on the Game Boy. I see. Right, you're not saying World 2, which is what we're in. You're saying Donkey Kong Land 2. Right, the whole naming scheme. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I heard specifically that this game is the weirdest out of the three. And Land 2 and 3 are more like direct ports. It's a bit of a shame. This game has unique enemies. It's got flying pigs. Cog. The dreaded Donkey Cog. Eh? Horde. The Motherlode. The subbox worthwhile on the other just a beard cut down remakes. That's a shame. Oh my god, 2 different water themes? There's like actually aquatic ambience. Look at this! Look at that crab down there. Even still, this like rendition of aquatic ambience is quite charming. Yeah, I don't think Diddy's supposed to be, like, freaking out. And, like, getting, like, sent to the next dimension, like he is here. Like, I don't think he's supposed to be deteriorating. Unless he's swimming so fast that, like, the bubbles around him. He's creating bubbles around him like a pistol shrimp. Need that K. I need that special K for my fiber. I can't see shit. Ah! I don't think holding B makes you go faster. Feels the same. Don't worry about anything except getting that K. That K. Crazy K. That site is the worst bet I've ever taken. Something isn't quite right with the emulation, yeah. But it works well enough. Yeah, the plot of this game is, Cranky bet DK that his game wouldn't be as good on, like, Game Boy. That he took him on. So Cranky just called K. Rool, was like, hey, can you start shit up again? And he's like, okay. I guess they're friends. This is before they got divorced. And they both tried to take ownership of the coconut. I forgot to turn off sound redeems. I forgot. Hello, Headless. You spawned a fish? It's called a Kong maneuver. Yeah, for some reason, sound redeems aren't working tonight. I was supposed to turn it off, but then I got distracted messing with Game Boy Color stuff, which might be why this looks weird. But, I don't know. I think it's a stylistic thing. It was like that in Nanoden stream as well. Okay, so then it's like, okay. Yeah, me and him used like the same thing. Must be on the website's end. Good. That's where we were on the other side. Whoa. These levels are already dangerous because like things just jump out at you. Now you have even less time to react. You see that movement? You see that flow? VT, unrelated. Okay. Hey! I'm alive? Whoa. Get the G. I need to save. Donkey Kong. You gotta worry about the biggest fish. And also the bonus coins. Alright. Well, it has been an hour. We just haven't been able to save, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Because we're due for a break. Be right back. Good. Alright, I'm back. We're a quarter of the way through, and it's not counting levels we didn't complete. Alright, so we could go into the temple, or we can go over here. Look at the giant clan! That's scary. I don't want to be over here. I want to go in the temple. So this is the boss theme? I guess just put it wherever. Oh, are these like the oil barrel equivalents? Whoa. Whoa. What? Wow! Oh, it killed me. You understand that? What the fuck was that? I said not to go in the side. It hurts you. What can I get away with? It's also not as fast as you. Which strange. Gah. The fuck was that? Oh, that was like a barrel. Well, it wasn't a barrel, it was more like a vase. Which are the enemies of barrels. Which are our friends. This place was especially, like, I know it's based on, like, a DKC 1 area. Reminds me a lot of Crash 1 on GBA. Or, Crash... What was it? Crash Extra, or whatever title it had. No, Crash XL, that's what it was. That game was okay. Like, it's not a fucking mainline Crash game. Neither that nor Entrance, but I like it more than the Game Boy Advance games I grew up with. Wish I had that over Shrek 2 and Jimmy Neutron. Keep doing that. Okay. A curse with only licensed games? Yeah. That was me as a child. Shrek 2. Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, the bad one, on GBA, Ant Bully, The Incredibles, all those games on GBA, all coincidentally released by Vicarious Visions, I noticed on replay. And they all didn't have a save function, and they were all obnoxious. Wonder why. A Danger Zone on a repeat? What's wrong with me? Well, we haven't gotten to Top Gun yet. So hold your horses. And this short, I was thinking like this might be a short stream, might do something else. It's probably not gonna be Top Gun. Nah, maybe like an hour then. I can't handle too much of the shitty games. Like the only reason the Back to the Future streams were like 10 hours was because they didn't save. And they had to be that long. And that was miserable. That sucked ass. That's what got me listening to it. Don't worry, I'll put on Parodius music instead. That's the good stuff. You'll be getting classical music stuck in your noodle. Oh, there's Nemo. We found him. He's coming! Oh my god, it's terrifying. Get away! Oh my god, he's not... Dude, that's fucking terrifying. It's turned to Echo the Dolphin. It turned to Echo the Dolphin all of a sudden. Holy, get out, get away! I can't believe Dot likes Back to the Future 2 and 3. What? No. No. When did she play it? I missed it? And she liked it? Oh my god, that was the angriest I have ever been on stream. Was that game? Anyway, I think I just died. Fuck! She was speaking in a complimentary way about it, not sure if she was serious. I'm gonna have to ask her about that. Maybe she'll show up next for Job Fiesta stream. Then I need to, like, just put her in a giant net and take her to the interrogation room. I mean... How do I phrase this? How do I phrase this while being polite? I guess you could see positives in its evil design if you have certain taste. I just think it's like way too long. Well, the first half is way too monotonous. And just like, you're doing the same thing over and over again, grinding up keys and whatnot. And lives. Just to, like, make it past. And then the second half is, like, fucked up platforming. If you like that part... I could, like, see how your brain could be wired in that way. Nah, who am I kidding? She likes Atlantis no Nazo. She likes the mystery games. Which we need to play that. Can't believe that's on the Switch Online. I need to play it. I don't think about beating it. Just, like, play it. No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Dude, this guy's terrifying. He just chases you down. He's like Nemesis. But, like, it's like an underwater sea creature, which I think is more terrifying than a meatball man. I don't really have, like, thalassophobia or whatnot, but... fish-like creatures do, like, kind of gross me out. I played Back to the Future 3 days ago? Oh my god. I missed that, because... I've been slacking on the Dot streams. And I missed, like, that one. Not for very long. So, was it rolled for, No, it couldn't be rolled for Platform again, because you have to unlock your attack, and that makes it disqualified. Did she choose to play that? Was that like a 8-bit Colossus game or whatever that was? No, it's just a random NES game stream. Okay. Well, if you didn't play for long, I can understand that. Did I not just get the barrel? Weird. I think if you, like, die, but, like, get knocked into a pit, then, like, you like, die, even if you had a Kong. Because I'm not getting knocked in the pit, I just knocked down there. There aren't, like, anti-barrels in this, right? That'd be weird. Like, barrels that take away Kongs? That'd be strange. Like, the game is kind... Like, Back to the Future 2 and 3 is, like, kind of funny. Like, because you're just running into shit and dying over and over again. If that game had, like, a password feature... It does have a password feature, but it had more than one password. So you could, like, save and not have to do, like, 10 hours straight. I guess I expect you to do it, like, multiple times. Like, throughout. Like, your life. And not one go, but... That's also a big ask. Okay, back at neutral lives. That's something. Boss? Oh, no, this is the boss. The other one's Atlantis theme. Okay, what am I doing? Ah, okay. Game is intuitive. And these are different bosses. Honestly, this boss is, like, better than, like, DKC1 bosses. There's, like, something going on. Instead of just hit them until they're dead. That might be a little too rude, the DKC1, but some of those bosses are very, very simple. I don't know, like, Necky's Nuts can be... Like, the second Necky's Nuts is, I guess, neat, and K. Rool. Alright, we're 2 done. So I'll be quick. We're not playing Donkey Kong Land 2 after this. This is neat, but I can only handle one of these. For now. No, I'd really like that barrel. I also really like the ability to save. Yeah, Back to the Future 2 and 3 was like... That was the worst game on the list. On the challenge. I guess I have to say, in my opinion. I wonder what she thinks of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Because that was like the second worst one. No, I'd really like that tire on the other side. Please, please. Don't knock into the corner. I really want that K. Or the O. Oh, what the fuck? The cube dimension? Whoa. Crazy. Dang it! Oh, I didn't checkpoint the Q dimension. Yeah, I always hate these armadillos. They're the worst enemy in DKC 1. They're so fast, and you just have to roll in them and hit them again. Oop. No, I did again. Oh, that's like... It's like an extra minute of my life gone. No! But come on. No, I need that. Do I need it? I want it. Free bananas. This is not a game I want. I'll scoff at lives. DKC 1, like, I ended with, like, 30 extra lives. But, again, I have to think, like, that's now. Like, first time through, like, the country games, every life is precious. I never had to, like, go back to, like, level 1 to grind for lives in these games. It's because the first time through, I just save state. If they just sent a string of bananas into a pit, that'd be fucked up. Right before the checkpoint? That'd be evil. Dude, you ever make a fucked up platformer game? Store that in the back of your head. I don't know, sometimes, like, I haven't been watching a lot of, like, Dot or Drop or Cue Ball or Holly lately. It just feels like I don't really fit in with that. It's weird. Someone who tends to say whatever's on his mind and a lot of dumb, stupid things. I'm much more comfortable saying that with my boys. In front of people I actually respect. Don't tell me what I said. No. So I get a little... I have a little bit of brain poison. I get a little... egotistical, and I like when people have to read everything I say. That's why I say all the stupid shit I think of in bag chat, yeah. There's more like regular there. Definitely more welcome. Now, so whenever I'm like in Dot's chat or anyone like that, it seems like everyone in chat like knows like what to say. They all like connect. I only see that, and I kind of get that because I get that through like Nano and Cole and Rick. Like, yeah, I kind of found my whole life fitted. I just need, like, to get someone else into fucked up NES games. Vindication. Whoa! Get the coin. I can't get that! It's like touching it! My hands are connecting! That's scary. Ooh! Stinky. Hit the hole all the way up there? Yeah, sour, no. Hey, maybe finally a good animal friend. Whenever you get hit, Rambi doesn't like run away. You just jump off. Like, ooh, my toe. Ooh, my knee. I mean, there's a lot of like dodge jokes that like I feel like I've like been frozen in like ice for like 1,000 years. And I'm like, what? Like I see that Mario World debate emote, and I get confused. I'm still wondering what that means. Like money's still on Mario 3 versus Mario World. That could mean anything. G. Finally, I could save. I just have to survive. No, there hasn't been any minecart levels. It's a bit of a shame. Those are all my favorite. I know everyone like is like, oh, I gotta do a minecart level. Those are the fucked up ones, but I enjoy them. I like when I don't have to worry about actually platforming and just about jumping at the right time. In auto runner form. Wow. No, but they bring the conveyor level into here? That's what they do? Again, this is weird. This is like seeing like a whole different side of this series that like I thought I knew very well. There's like they go into Sky in Dungyung Land 1? They go to Atlantis? What the fuck? I didn't never know about this. It's something you think would happen like a ROM hack or something, but no, this was like back in the 90s. This happened. I just never knew. Like, I knew this game existed. I didn't know. They had flying pigs back in the day? Bad idea. Good idea. We gotta hurry. Before all of DK and Diddy's DNA gets completely corrupted. That wasn't too bad. But so far has been easier in the water world. Go figure. I'll say one of the strongest things of like DKC 1 and 2 is that like can understand like where you are in the levels. They can all connect. Man, here it just seems like we're in the mountains, now we're in the clouds, now we're in the mountains again. Maybe we'll be in the Ice Mountain level next. I'm glad they didn't try to translate any of the like ambient DKC levels or level themes, like whenever you're in a cave or in like the mines. I don't know how you do that on Game Boy. Gex tried to do that, and I don't know why. On. It's on like Anki on. What? We haven't game overed at all. It's a good sign. But K. Rool could always be fucked up. You guys gotta watch out for those final bosses. I learned that yesterday. Woohoo! I don't really mind having to grind for like the end of Persona 3 because like I have a whole sheet of like what to look forward to. It's like what they expect you to get to level 90 to get some of those personas. So you gotta do it at some point. But like just getting a few levels to get like Mazzucato. That's a goal. Grinding I always like deem as acceptable if there's like a goal to attain. Some like attainable goal to reach that could lead into another attainable goal. And like unlocking fusions is always a good one. Too bad about no Hallel. I was looking into that. And I was very confused. I was looking at the special fusions. It was like, to get Lucifer, you need Hallel. And I click Hallel, because I have no idea who the fuck that is. And it just leads into Lucifer. And it just says, to get Lucifer, you need Hallel. Hallel is like Lucifer. And like... Eh? What? This is not gonna worry about. Hell's the angelic form of Lucifer. Oh, they have both. Okay. I'm probably never gonna hit level 88. Fingers crossed. Either I'm never gonna hit it, or like there's something I don't know about. Something I don't know about that'll make things. They'll give me the answer. I did the same thing. The same thing. Nothing. It'll be there was just Angel Foot, which they called Lucifer. Oh, they didn't even have like the big man. Yeah, fusions to get, Pokemon moves to unlock, or evolutions to get, spells to learn, job classes to master. Those are all great things to like strive for. When it's Final Fantasy 3 and it's just get 50 job point levels and you'll hit like a little harder. Why should I care? Or what is enough? Oh, it's like Mario 3, okay. Don't do that! Why'd you do that, DK? Did he? I was just holding the button. He just decided, nah, I wanna be freaky with it. Where am I supposed to cash in these coins? I haven't found a single place in this world. Can I just let it go and not worry about it? It's terrifying me. Oh! Just making diddy-ass noises. I fall. It's my gut reaction. I'm a cartoon man in a cartoon world. Water, the source of all life. You got it, America, so hello. I shouldn't have drank. Your nano persona? Eh? Forma de bastard? What arcana would I beat? Nah, probably Temperance. I don't actually know Tarot. The Hermit. Yeah. But that's like every gamer. Every gamer is the Hermit. Uppies. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this machine. Oh, that's the biggest fan of this game. It's ass! It's not ass. It's okay. I just wanted to say that. I mean, I gotta practice my ass when we play Top Gun again. I played much worse games in the past week. I don't know, Top Gun was alright. I just suck at reflexes. That's a factor of it. Just careful. Dude, jumping in this is... The platforming in this game is a bit rough. I will say. Like a bunch... There's just a whole bunch of tight jumps right there. Alright, summon the Diddy. It's no real good nickname for Diddy. It's not really a good name for Diddy now. But there's like 4 checkpoints in this one level. Holy. Also, I'm not the hermit, I'm the magician. You're the one that's like hitting on teachers? And they don't even know you're hitting on them? I'm glad that Kenji, like, Social Link had that resolution. You know it. You're getting cucked by, like, people 20 years older than you? Tragic. Yep, Like, I don't want to say I'm glad Kenji, like, got miserable, but, like... kind of glad he got, like, humbled like that. I think 40-plus-year-olds exist in the VTuber world. I think they only exist in the VTuber world. I mean... Chat, is this real? Dude, I can't wait to be, like, fucking, like, old man. How do I do this? How do I do this? Fuck, I didn't want to think in my monkey game. The only kid still has 40, which isn't too far off. Thought that already happened. God. Alright, I actually have to, like, stop and think. Okay, I know what I have to do. What is the source of our life? Not yet. There we go. Alright, you got it. Back to streamer retirement home. Or does it say I'm not there now? Fuck. I don't know what I thought would happen. God. Oh my god, no! No? No, it's back at the beginning? You're in the streamer's psychiatric ward, I see. I just see people in white. And think they're my friend. Alright, this is probably where we game over. Okay, this level kind of sucks. Like, in Mario 3, it was cute when it was, like, just a vertical corridor for, like, a minute. No one actually, likes thinking about it. Yeah, I think those are, like, dud DK barrels. I think they, like, just take away a Kong. I think they're, like, pranks. Hold on. Did I close the manual? No, I didn't. Okay, there it is. Hold on. Buddy barrel. Barrels with a DK symbol on them will contain your buddy Diddy if you're controlling Donkey, and Donkey if you're controlling Diddy. Once you release your friend with the barrel, you can count on him to fill in for you if you lose a life. They're using select button, you can switch to your friend during the game. They don't say anything about it. So you already have both Kongs. And so, but then why do I die after getting a barrel? And, like, I don't get, like, the other Kong. I got that Munkin. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Take it slow. I mean, I can only take it slow, but watch out for pigs. Watch out for bees. Watch out for banana. K? What do you mean, K? K? Dude, we're like 3 checkpoints in. Or I said death for fucking this game. This rings a bell, yeah. But the Heatwave's got won't die of overheating. Nice. Careful. Stay on target. Yo. Oh, I see. I should be getting like a G at this point. Oh my god, this is like the longest level in the game. Oh! Okay. N? Okay, they're all around. No! Gamers just hits in a strange way, I don't know what it is. If I don't seize them, they can't hurt me. Do I want, like, a save when I got no lives? Empowered cowards. I don't. He's supposed to be, like, the king of the jungle. Didn't even keep all my letters. He's in the Bee Mountains. Most terrifying of all lands. But the Cloud Rats, those are flying pigs. So when you want to say the most, yeah. But I'm stuck in the loop. I wasn't looking. Why was I not looking? Like, the most dangerous level. I tell you guys a beestorm attacked us? I remember my brother throwing me into beehives as a kid. It was like the one time, but it did happen. And then one time he threw rocks at a beehive, a wasp hive, and then like the literal like cartoon cloud of wasps like came and attacked him. I just stung him all over. Fuck. Big bro or little bro? Big bro. Hot Wasp, does Bag know about this? It was a whole harem of, actually, there's only the one female. There's a bunch of boys just shooting them up. But it's more my thing than Bag's. As we get to see Megalithics alignment, thousands of big sayings known to couple tourists made a mistake. Okay. This level's fine enough. Oh dear, behind smash hit by accident, the place got swarmed. Just indiscriminate stinging. Willing and Peggy, but not me. I inhaled the bees and became Bee-Man. It's not moving at all. As powerful as I was thinking. I missed the K again. Yow! I'm looking scared. I frozen up, not getting a single sting. You became like a monument. You became the megalithic. They all ignored you. You have a statue of me pissing my shorts. Whoa. Man, I never learned my lesson. I never learned. Percent dissociate, I see. I don't know how I would react to that. As a kid, I would, like, immediately start crying. Yes, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, we would just dissociate. I'd be like, whoa. There's a lot of beats. It's like my dying bee once by mistake, I stepped on her. So it's fucked up. These levels, I got cocky again and said like, oh, this game isn't gonna be fucked up. Got fucked up. Good, but it doesn't look ass. It's alright. I've played much, much worse. But I played much, much better. Like, I don't know, if I had this as a kid, I'd be, like, entertained for, like, 2 hours. Which is as much time as I'd have. It's as much attention span I would have for a game like this before I move on to anything. So I guess that's mission success. Before, like, I'd switch to, like, Mario Land 2. Or Sonic Advance 3. Ong. It's on, like, Unky Ong. 2 hours is pretty long. Yeah, you're right. Probably, like, an hour. Maybe, like, 30 minutes. I always said with Sonic, I only got past, like, Green Hill or Chemical Plant. Or I'd get 2 chemical plant zone. And then, like, just stop playing. Or I'd just get through the first act of Mushroom Hill and stop playing. Doobs, eh? My tummy hurt. How brutal. Can you see how brave I am? Cameron, you are one of God's strongest soldiers. You've been through so much. You can get through this. We're all rooting for you. God's favorite tummy hurt survivor. Why is Donkey in the clouds? I guess he's just going on this sky adventure. I thought that was me. I thought that was me. I thought I was dead. God. Knowing where you can land on these clouds is pretty rough. I think it was bad because the kill God brought him to heaven. Just like Grover. You can't land in clouds, you're gaslighting yourself. Why social life? You got it. Where'd DK go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I thought he was gone. I got scared. I was about to start crying. Excuse the screen while you're working. While you weren't looking. You know, I forgot I actually did like have like a little bit of experience with Donkey Kong Land 2. My cousins had it. And like whenever I was bored at their house, I would just like loot through all their Game Boy Color games and just play them for a few seconds, see what they had. And they had that, they had Wario Land 3. That's like, and Wario Land 2, that was like my first experience with them. And I got to play for like 2 seconds and be like, wow. And then that was it. And then we played like Mario Party 6 or Melee or something. And try to unlock Final Destination, but we never could. Were you guys because of the HD games? They were so fun. Yeah. It's like looking at the map in Wario Land 3 and like my imagination would go wild. Got frustrated with them so fast. I didn't have the time to be frustrated. Oh, what? I'm alive. I'm born. It's a miracle of God. I should be dead. I'm actually gonna start tearing up. That was beautiful. Okay, maybe this is like very merciful. I feel like I've gotten away with too much malarkey. You know it's tense. I'm bringing out the M word. Did I lose all my tokens? If I like got to the token bonus round, then like we would have been rolling around in lives. That never happened. Like the AIG's channel, thank him for saving your Diddy Kong. No, I really. This is sacrilegious and evil. I would never partake in that. No fun. Listen, it's my mom's birthday today. The last thing she wants is me committing heresy and sacrilege and blasphemy and all those big words. They ask you to say wish happy birthday to your mom. I'm not sure how she would take that. I'm not sure she would like that. My dad would be livid. I don't know how my mom would take it. Do we get it go out, or do we go in for the what's in the box? We going for what's in the box. It was just a coin. So happy birthday to her. And we get to save. Hallelujah. More mountain. I can handle this. Dude, isn't it crazy that, like, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed? Like, that's crazy. Something to think about. Take me to Monkey Asgard. Talking about termite afterlife at the moment. And I don't want termites to go to heaven. They're bastards. What, they're gonna be mosquitoes there too? I was told they had no souls. And everyone segregated heaven. I guess that's fine. But it better be empty. Where am I? I'm free. No! My bonus! My bonus round. I guess we're leaving. There was definitely more to that, but I don't care. More cloud. As long as it's a conveyor belt. Actually, this game has a lot of, like, diversity in its levels. Like, each one has its, like, own, like, identity. I'm not gonna remember that, but, like, it's not the same thing over and over again. Which is also, like, one of Donkey Kong's, like, strongest suits. Strongest things. So that's awesome. What? Platform dissolving as the camera, like, pans to you before you even notice. Or camera doesn't pan before you die. That's not as nice. That's not as awesome. Maybe this is hell. Maybe the world did end in 2012 and we're just in purgatory. I had a bit, like, back when that was happening in middle school. Showing my age. My youth. Ew. Mercy jump? Mercy jump. Hell yeah. Where, like, I think I talked about it. My bit in, like, middle school was to be, like, the creepy guy or something. I say or something as if I don't know. One of my things was, you were in middle school in 2020? No, in 2012. One of my things was, like, I was, like, the one talking about Armageddon. And I was selling death insurance. I don't think not for real money. Not for any money, but I should have. Big Mole! And then everyone got pissed at me when, like, we all went to school the next day. It's time to get scanned as when you're a kid. Nah. I didn't have evil in me. I mean, I was a violent-ass kid, but, like, that was, like, a more of mice and men thing. That wasn't intentional. Quote from guy who was never read of Mice and Men. Wait, how many hits do I have? You didn't pledge allegiance to unlock the Mayan apocalypse here. You sure can get hit a lot here. Goodbye. The story about the guy with Down syndrome who kills the girl by accident because of brute force. It probably is. I only know the ending. So his brother shoots him. Listen, my point is that I may have gotten in trouble for stabbing a girl with a pen. But I was just trying to get her to pay attention. And the pen cap was on. And she, was exaggerating. I swear. You told me, yeah. And I might have, like, tried to throw a desk at someone. It's still on her. And hey, one of us has like, a criminal record. And one of us doesn't. So, like, who's the real winner? Eh? The pen cap didn't come out. Wasn't that hard? What? I'm saying I have a clean record, is what I'm saying. And and someone else doesn't. I think she played like Skippy. She skipped to school a few times. Are you playing I have a criminal? No, I'm saying that she had a criminal record. Why is such a life? You got it. I hope to God it's unrelated. I think it was like one day that like, it was just like we were in history class or something. They were like, where is she? And like the teacher got notified, oh yeah, she's in like juvenile detention. And it's like, oh. Huh. That was the teacher that had a list. A list of notes of things I said in that class. How does he know? The teacher should not tell their student. And maybe that didn't happen. Maybe it was probably like one of her friends. I can't remember. I remember something happened with her. Like years later in high school. But I guess I was a funny autistic kid that just said a bunch of dumb things in that class. I don't have any of her information. I would only call her just to see like, what did I say back then? This is from like 10 years ago, so it's probably like horribly cringe these days. I remember making a Shaft joke. As in the musician. That was one of the things. Smell everyone's Happy Meal. I think I did. I was a class clown that like peaked in high school. No, but like realized he couldn't get away with just being funny later on. And oh wait, no, I got away with being funny later on. That's what I'm doing now. I peaked in kindergarten. Rough. You must have been one banger kid, though. I never went to preschool, by the way. My parents had me going to another thing called, like, Mom's Day Out. But I got kicked out of that because I was a big biter as a kid. Mom's Day Out. It's some, like, daycare thing. Sounds ominous. I think my brothers enjoyed it because they were allowed in. Maybe I was fighting to get out. I don't know. It's all those memories. And like dust. Family Mom's Day Out, stay in your crib. Remember the sprite glitch happening when I played on 3DS last year, but apparently happens on anything besides the original Game Boy. Okay, so then it is because I'm like using Game Boy Color settings. Good. Did I want a game over here in the big city? Where my friends say it's one big adventure? With a snow white pillow on my big white bed? Those are not the lyrics, but like... No, I can't be like Heck Maybe and just like quote a line. It would be like, yeah. That's the one. It was Peter Gabriel's Big Time, for the record. Lots of Emeralds in Kong City. Big Ape City. No! The 3DS shop is just monochrome. Same thing, yeah. It's not New Donk City. If they ever remake that shit, you know it would be. And apparently DK is like best friends with Pauline now. They're like friends since like she was a kid. Don't make the Diddy joke. Don't make the Diddy Kong joke. Do not make a Diddy joke. He grew. I'm not saying anything. But my point was. What was my point? I was like confused about that in like the direct. I'm like, didn't they hate each other? Didn't DK try to kidnap her? And I'm like, oh wait, no, that was his granddaddy. That was his granddad. Ninja he did. I mean, there was no, but that was like later with the Mario and like the minis. But that's different. There's such weird implications because like Tokyo was obviously based on King Kong. Yeah, I think it's fucking. What's the word? Classic Mario history erasure. Deranged. What the fuck, the DK blimp? How rich is this guy? Oh my god, it's the cube dimension in here. He is a blimp. It's a crazy blimp too. Why do I have all the letters already? What does this mean? What is this? What? What? I take the letters and they become platform? That's fucking meta. That is strange. When you use your blimp. Same reason the turtles don't use their blimp. Which is because they parked in the wrong place. That was a good game. TMNT was a good game. That I can understand you like enjoying a lot. I can't understand Back to the Future 2 and 3. I'm still thinking about that. Like how? Well, it's because she didn't put time in it. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand the horrors. Or maybe she does. I'm gonna try to draw stuff, have fun. Enjoy the lurk. Emmerich. Your drawing goes well. What the source of all life? Oh, that one's glitching slow, weird. But I will drink. No. Wasn't worth it. I mean, I guess it was worth it because I had to collect the letters over and over again. And I lose them. And tits. There. We checkpointed like right before, right? Yeah. It has been 2 hours, so I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we will return BRB. Oh, I get all my lives back? Oh, that's generous. Generous, or they couldn't figure out how to, like, retain lives. Or maybe they just didn't want to. I'll take either. Emmerich draws. Whoa. Namington is in 2D? Whoa. Hello, best friend. What if I don't want to think before I post? What if I hardly ever think at all? Then you better have some banger messages. Hello, Domatao. That's how it is in the country games, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is the standard. I think I need to expand the rules a bit. Now that, like, children are discovering this place, need to put, like, fucking barbed wire around. I'm supposed to use a TNT to get that. Can I not beat the level now? I'd am the only monkey. No, I like rules that's like that. Be normal. I don't know. Maybe being like a police state would be of a chat would be like, you know, like kind of fun. You know, it could be cool. No, I could just ban people willy-nilly, and people have to be nice to me, or they get like the stick. Like, that could be kind of, like, a cool gimmick, you know? That'd be silly, that'd be zany, that'd be so much fun for everyone. You don't know unless you try. But that'd be nice to the streamer. Up here. And the reason that the rules like that is that, like, I know, like, everyone is just trying to be the funny man. Like, I know they mean well. There hasn't been, like, trolls here. There's been, like, one guy who just randomly called me, like, a piece of shit in the chat, like, once, and that was, like, a year and a half ago. And I don't even know if, like, what the point of that was. I don't know if that was, like, a joke or what. Or if he was, like, pissed or what. He only said, like... I was, like, playing, like... I was playing, like, the Kanto expansion pack. Oh, like, Pokemon Red. And he just... Like, some guys came and said, like, try not to be a piece of shit version of Pokemon Red. And I'm like... What? And ban him. I was, like, horribly confused. I don't even know if he was trying to be mean. He's probably onto something. Wait, that was the K? That was like the actual K. Not these fake Ks. God damn it. Maybe he was onto something. I don't know, he never made his case. Should have held him, like, at gunpoint. Just to understand what his brain was doing. Honestly, all I ask is that you think before you talk. That's more directed at, like, my real-life friends who used to show up here. But all they do is just spam, like, the same, like, joke over and over and over again. Then you just be brainless. Like, I want you to think when you say something. Be creative if you're gonna be, like, a jackass. It's like the basic repetitive jokes that just drive me up the wall. What? How did I lose from that confrontation? I used to have a huge tendency of just, like, repeating, like, some funny thing I said. And I don't know if they're... Like, I think they're just trying to, like, be nice about it, but... Got old. Try to be funny, yeah. By the way, Dumada, I want you to know... I want you to know... The only reason I didn't say more about that stuff you're saying about Nyx yesterday was because I was horribly tired and my brain was not thinking straight. I'm pretty sure that Nyx person is like sort of a guy, sort of not. I had to think on it. Kind of running on fumes, and it's like I'm starting to realize that like long marathon streams aren't really the best because because that means I have to focus on like beating the game, and like I don't like really think about what I'm saying. Yo, you can't roll into that guy. Ass. Bring the tire into your roll. I guess. Then why put a tire there? That's mean. Sharp nose on those dillos. Mind flashes on the cliche I channel to my sanity with the words I say out loud. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when I like do long-ass streams of like 12 hours or so, like I end up not saying that much and like being quiet. Which, like kind of goes against the whole, like, talking thing. Like, I noticed that when I did, like, the big, like, Shadow the Hedgehog. The whole, like, Shadow the Hedgehog stream. Like, I barely talked about, like, my opinion on Shadow as a character in the game. I was like, okay, we gotta get the thing, gotta do the thing, talk to Cream, get the Chow, whatever. It was only when, like, we were done, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't really say anything about it. And apparently to go by she, her in the game, so that was interesting. Yeah, it used to be, like, looks like Ryoji was a dude. He was a bro. I don't know what this debate is. The debate is you were really horny for, I guess. The long streams where they ended, like, they're basically delirious gold hour for peak entertainment. So they do a subathon. I don't think I'd ever do a subathon. Not really had the desire to incentivize reward for, like, paying me to do anything. I would in a heartbeat. Eh. What? There's a goddess at night in Greek mythology. I know she is. Usually she's like a blue avatar-ass opera singer. I was trying to be funny with it. Yeah. I just like didn't process what you're saying then, because it was like 10 hours in, and I just wanted to kill her. And then she like slowly killed me over the process of 40 minutes. Ugh, that's great. Taking on life-ruining obligations without knowing the full ramifications. I mean, I do that for free. So usually appears like in Nocturne, yeah. No, turn. Got him. I remember that joke from the SMT Reddit. That never got old. Or if you say no in it, then people just put Katern to fill in the blank. You know, the only, like, the only, like, comment I made on Reddit that, like, got any traction was a 9/11 joke. This is a lot about society. Remember, that did well, and my comment that the SMT4 Apocalypse protagonist looked like a lesbian did not do well. But, like, I don't know. Like, out of all the SMT protagonists, Nanashi looks like the least feminine, but also, like, the most due to that. It's a weird thing. And maybe I'm just full of it. But this is how I mean, they got tits. Those are not, like, biceps. Or pecs. Those are tits. And then you get simultaneously make money and ruin your life. Maybe once I get, like... I don't know. I say I don't know, like I'm not about to say, like, exactly what I mean. I feel like it wouldn't be time yet. It would just be Nano giving me money. Maybe eventually I'll do the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories subathon. No, it's something I get paid to do. It would be something that I wouldn't care about, like Danganronpa. I'd break like my dignity, my morals, and stream that. I'm gonna whore myself out. I lost all my tokens! I had like 20. I know I had 20 because I got a retro achievement for getting 20. I guess why wouldn't I lose them all? No! I fucking whiffed it. Oh, come on. Ah, come on! I think that phased through you. Not gonna worry about it. Even if it was bullshit. God. Barrel timing on my Game Boy? You're crazy. Okay, that one was on me. At 2 inches of viewing range. Yeah, it's like the hardest level of DKC 1, but on Game Boy. Chills. Yeah, it's snow level. The Great Filter. Everyone has a rough time. Like, everyone... No one beats... Everyone has, like, a long... It takes forever in that level. I've seen stream that game. They're stuck on the cannons for so long until they accidentally shoot wrong and just, like, find the super shortcut. And it's just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm out of here. That's how it happens to me. I just die enough that I just, like, get to skip the level. Through trial and error. Yeah, I haven't seen a single clump. Camera, stop doing that. Okay. What? Keep doing that? Do what? The fucking... When the snow bear level? The camera? Oh yeah, the camera just like jiggles. Nah, I'd rather it didn't do that. It's psyching me out. Fuck this game. Honestly, since this game is less frames, it's much easier. Yeah, the tires still suck ass, where you have to you have to press the A button after, like, you bounce, and then you just magically gain height. It's strange. Okay. No checkpoint. I'm going for it! Gee. It was worth it. Okay, much is left? 3 levels and the final boss, I'm assuming? Okay. I think we kind of have like all the classic DKC 1 gimmicks. What? We're doing that? It's just like DKC 1. Or it's just like the original Donkey Kong. Don't jump too far. Don't jump like an inch off the ground or you're dead. No. Wait, I didn't get the barrel? No, I got the barrel. I guess I got hit twice. Did I? Man, it feels so good to just jump down from there, but no. I'm doing some annoying screen scrolling BS too. See. Whoa! Scary when you're just getting sent up. You have no idea if you're gonna be safe or not. Gotta do a little monkey dance. I'm playing that game because it's not really worth it. Yeah. Where am I going? Okay, I'll take it. I'm glad I'm not dead. This will be the only one we'll play. Maybe I'll look a little into Donkey Kong Land too. Forgot about these snakes. How awful they were. That's wonderful. Oh. Nano! Thank you for the raid! How was Uma Musume? Thank you for getting me the, Oh my! Sorry. Messages aren't working, dude. Thank you for the, 150 Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And the, up times 10 for Uma Musume. Thank you. Nick, your cosplays were so rad, dude. They were. And hello, Sun. Hello, Hootie BB. Hello, TK. Hello, BB-Mon. Mario! Yeah, I'll do it for you. Hello, Mobile Suit. Nanoden. And hello, Ratty. Hello, Ilya. Welcome to Donkey Kong. Just like you remember it. It's been neat. It's been a different experience. And hello, Calvin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ignore, like, DK's DNA being, like, dissolved. He just dipped in the acid. Nice sleep, hi, bye, and have a good rest, Calvin. Thank you for the follow. Okay. He's just getting pulled apart. It's part of Cranky Kong's scheme. If you don't know, the plot of this game is that after DKC won, Cranky Kong said, your game is shit. Your game is only good because you had color and 16-bit graphics, so do it again, but on Game Boy. And DK said, okay. And here we are. That's actually in the main. And make that up. Man, it was nice seeing all your pictures, Nano. So I can pretend I was there. What does it say? I thought it said J-Tom. Go ahead. No! I did it again. It's so easy to slip. Yeah, everyone's doing their big, like, return from con streams. I think Ziona is doing that too right now? I haven't checked. But Lacole was doing it earlier today. It's like I could barely catch any of them because it's been my mom's birthday. So I've been, like, with the family until I started stream. She's Elden Ring, okay. I got my post-AX stream too. Hopefully I'll catch that if I'm not asleep then. Gah! Remember the DKC part where they go to the city? It's just, this happens in the game. genuinely love this game. What, Donkey Kong Land? I didn't know you played it. This game is like kind of neat. Camera? I own it? Hell yeah. This is my first time through it. Some of these levels are fucked up, but in a way, it's more generous because you theoretically can save after every level if you're good enough. And it's not as fucked up as Crash 1, where that's like you have to like ration out your saves. Brought up, I could have showed you my copy on camera. I was kind of keeping this as a surprise by saying like, oh, we'll play Donkey Kong in July for Christmas in July, and then like the twist is I boot this up. Then like every Christmas game I have for this is like not something I would play for Christmas. Dude, I don't want to see DK's tits. Get me out of here. Not now. And not on DK. Wah. Wah. Is it almost to make good? Like, not the anime, the game. Because, like, everyone's playing it. IFC was trying to get me into it. I didn't look at any gameplay of it. It's fucked up. It's, like, good, actually. I don't know. I have an aversion to gacha. I spent my $50 in Pokemon, like, the Pokemon Candy Crush game. And I learned my lesson. I mean, good for a gacha game. Don't play it, it's a gacha. Okay. Yeah. I learned that when I pay money for mobile games, it makes me unhappy in the end. Except Kirby, that's different, because there's an upper cap on it. That's not gacha, that's investment. It's not gacha, it's pay to win or whatever. I guess saw his tits. Get me back in. I don't spend money on it, but it's fun. Dude, I barely made like progress in Monster Hunter Wilds, and I got that for free. Forgot about that. Get me to play Anime Woman Horse Money Now game. You need like an executive meeting with pictures and a PowerPoint with funny little animations of it like spinning in to get me to play. DK, you're so powerful, you're so mighty! I gassed him up too hard. It broke his spirit. I understand. Okay, now I'm losing my brain. Now I'm just monkeying around. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I here? What is my motivation? How'd I get here? This is not my beautiful home with my beautiful wife. I'm playing this thing and this is like a normal game. Get off. Oh, so did I see something down there? Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Life is good sometimes. Sometimes they treat you right. What the? I saw a little glowy Joey down there. A little glowy warp. And I couldn't tell if that was a glitch or not. See, this is why we play on color. DK's not having a good time, but I am. This is Mega Man-esque music. And some alternate exits, too. I mean, I found one earlier, too. Like, basically jumping in a weird way. Unless you mean bonus levels. I do not care about this game enough to 100% it. Like, I don't 100% normal DKC 1. It's the one I don't 100%. Like, I'll 100% DKC 2 and 3. I'll play your Simon Says. I'll fly the little rocket. I'll play those Lost World levels. Wait, that was it? Okay. I thought this was gonna be rough, and then the game is like, nah, JJ, get over here. Is this the final level? But yeah, if DKC 1, you get like no reward, no incentive to 100% levels the game. Like in 2 and 3, you unlock new levels, the true final battle. You get like a gyrocopter. And one really fucked up bonus barrels in one of the forest levels. I can think of a bunch. If it's the one, like, in where you have to run with the elephant and you have to keep the bird alive the whole time, and you get one chance at the bonus barrel, where it just, like, disappears, that one sucks ass. All the ones in the force areas are like, they are annoying and they're like hidden like camouflage in the trees. I can time the ones in DKC 1 like no problem, but these ones are different. You had green bananas appear one at a time and quickly disappear. Green bananas. I don't remember no green bananas in DKC 3. I only remember ornaments and Christmas presents and little stars. Green bananas, get out of here. This guy doesn't play on Christmas mode. Tie him up. Fuck. Just thinking about the color. I just think you're not jolly enough. Oh, it's Santa, I think. Dude, Donkey Kong Land 3 isn't gonna have a Christmas mode. It's gonna be tragic. Yeah, I'm playing Christmas mode. I have bad memories, okay? Alright. Understandable. Yeah, I still get the momentum. It's my made-up excuse that I'm just thinking out to it. Alright. Mr. Scrooge. You say that in Christmas in July? I feel like I had other ideas. I think I was thinking of Parasite Eve, but then I realized... Like, starting Parasite Eve this month, but then I realized, like, I've been playing nothing but RPGs. It's probably a terrible idea. But then Christmas, I'm, like, also gonna be playing RPGs. Probably some SNES RPG. Fuck. Wah. Because I don't have to play the RPG that takes place on Christmas. But I felt weird doing that with Planet Laika. Dude, how are you supposed to see that? That's bullshit. Time jumps, but you can't see what the time... Just have to know to do that. You gotta have faith. Oh? Eh? Eh? What's the point, man? Why'd they give you a TNT barrel after the big man? I jumped! I swear I jumped! No! It wouldn't be a Doob stream if I didn't beef it in the 12th hour. Oh my god, dude, not now. The thing is, the fucked up thing is that these barrels have, like, such little time. At DKC 1, they give you, like, 10 seconds. They are so merciful. These ones give you 1 second. And if you, like, desync them, then, like, may God have mercy on your soul. God, I spun to, like, make sure I had no momentum, but I think that gave me less momentum. I can just hold the button. Never let go. Okay, DK for you. You know, my big brother, I talked about earlier that he was playing Chulin. And like he's almost done. I forgot to ask him today, like how far he was. Like if he beat the game or not. Because he's like the only thing he had left to do was like Scarecrow Fields. And like he was done with that. Because he also got confused with like the cola at the end. And how you're supposed to know about that. So I was telling him about Moon and how I think I prefer that game. I swear I had an extra DK there. And I prefer that game in that it's not as evil. It doesn't just kill you. And I think less esoteric. And I was also trying to get him into Planet Laika. I'm like, you know, if you like games where you just like walk around and talk to people. You might like it. And it's like, I was like telling him it might be a little too weird, but he's like, oh no, that'll be fine. It's just weird. Like, I never expected, like, anyone in my family to play those kinds of games. Still hates RPGs, though. Because, like, when I was talking about Moon, he's like, it's not like an actual RPG, right? I said, no, you just talk to people. You just talk to people and touch monsters. Yeah, it's like I've forgotten how to jump because I'm thinking too hard about it. Wait, what? I forgot to do the next one. There we go. Some actually killed that beaver, so letting him run into me. I also been playing, like, I talked before that, like, I was playing a bunch of Dragon Warrior 1. Like, doing everything possible in that. Retro achievements, which basically means just do everything in the game that's normal. Then also, like, beat the Dragon Lord, like, 3 times, except you don't pick up the princess. Or you kill him while you're, like, holding the princess, and then just do it normally. There isn't much you can do with Dragon Warrior 1. I was thinking of starting up Dragon Warrior 2 today. Just on my own. As, like, part of me is like, I could, like, stream it, but no. You can't stream. Well, some people stream Dragon Warrior 2. But that's, like... That's a fucked up game. And, like, I love it. I love that it's fucked up. But that's, like... That's a commitment. At least in Persona 3, things are, like, happening. And we walk around and have some... It's an adventure, like some sort of adventuring game. Yeah, but not like an actual adventuring game where there's a bunch of obscure puzzles. Maybe you would like King's Quest. I mean, it has, like, none of the charm of, like, love-to-lick games. It's kind of just how they did them in Japan. Yeah. I mean, usually when I think of esoteric games, I think more like US, like, point-and-click games. Love-to-lick is, like, the exception. I guess RPGs. I think it's just more like, less a Japanese thing and more like of the time. Where you couldn't have, you didn't, like, it was just incentivized to not have, like, yellow paint everywhere. You had to make games last. So the more time you spent there thinking and trying everything, the more game time you have. Really early Japanese adventure games just using text pursers, learn from ones and then they kind of split from there. Is your point that Japanese, like, adventure games are more or less obtuse? Because I don't... Wes went with more point-and-click, Japan was just, like, more talky. Okay. Wah. Get me out of here. They're obtuse in a different way. Let's see. It's the final boss. It is! It's the big man! Actually, he's quite small. He's quite compact. This is like King K. Rool's son. He should not be the same height as DK. Is weird. I like his walking though. You have to talk to me, you'll examine these things in the right order to progress. Yeah. Does track. Star Tropic Syndrome, as I know one old YouTuber call it. Which we should play one day. Is this just the whole fight? No, he does something different. God, Diddy should not be like almost the same size as K. Rool. This guy, he's so tiny. Unfortunately, we'll never have the true Star Tropics experience. I can't put the map in the water. To get the secret message. Nice juke. Okay, he does it twice. He's got no. What do I do? Playing mind games with me. Something G-Pool tournament earlier today. Hugo, something. A lot was happening today. Hey, honey, hi, Braze, I got it. How am I supposed to predict that? I guess I just gotta count. Get back here. Get your tiny ass back here. It's like I'm fighting Dane DeVito. He's so small, but so big. That's what she said? More of the former, less of the latter. No, wait, no, I got that flip. Oh, no, oops. Oh, no, oh, jeez. No, he's gonna jump. He's gonna do his big, impressive jump. Wow. The hell is that? What do you want me to do? I mean, it's gotta be something. It's so simple. Just need to think. No, don't go back in. Abby just drinking, watching anime. That's good. Yeah, spent most of the day celebrating My, my mom's birthday? My actual. Ended up playing just a bunch of Jackbox, the family. And maybe letting my niece win some rounds because she was having a bad time. Understand the game. She was getting like no, the most interesting questions. A bunch of adults and like two teens and one little girl playing. I went to the hospital, super worried, but she's okay. That's good. She's doing better. Someone did K. Rule and didn't care about Illuminati for Fresh 2. I just can't get over how tiny he is. It's so strange. Okay, I think he jumps like whenever you're close. I get it. Sprain your ankles, you can still go. Talking about for what I see. Okay, he's running as he's throwing. This new K. Rule deck. This guy has so much HP. He has like more HP than like the actual game. Get out of here. Congratulations. Oh, that's it? Is Cranky happy? I did this all for him. So I can make fun of him for being wrong. Even Wise made the music? Maybe they're just Craig. 10 out of 10 end screen. It's like an NES game. Fuck, Back to the Future 1 had like more to say at the end. Just congratulations. Yeah, that's it. What can I even do now? I just get to play the game again. Wow, I guess I could play that one level we skipped, but I'd really rather not. What are next? We gotta do something else. But it can't be anything crazy. We're not. We got a bunch of unfinished stuff. We could go back to Top Gun. We could go back to Persona 3, but no. No, we're not. Not today. We can, What was the other thing? Oh yeah, Sonic. Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles would take, like, what, 4 hours? What about, pinball? Grundle, you know my stance on pinball. Okay? I know you're a fan, but you can't be saying that shit around here, okay? I'm not ready for pinball. Maybe one day things would be nice. Yeah, see, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying that, Grundle. I'll allow it just this once. But you can't say the S word around here, okay? Those stanchions, those are different. Those are the only ones I know. I think I want to play a little bit of Top Gun. I think that's what my heart is saying for tonight. So I'll be back in 3 minutes to set that up. BRB. Sinbad is evil. Water, the source of all life. You got it. Be back in like 3.